Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV 23 Studios in Sublette. This is High Plains Today.
Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, October 11th, 2017. Welcome to High Plains Today, right here on TV 23. On today's show, I'll be joined by Hilary Whiteley. She is the director of the Senior Center of Finney County. And they got a bunch of stuff going on. We're going to talk about the services they offer and all kinds of stuff. In the meantime, let's take a look and see what's happening. A Liberal truck driver was injured after a rollover early Monday morning west of Liberal. Kansas Highway Patrol reports 60-year-old Robert Perez was driving west on Seward County Road 3 when attempting to make a right turn onto Seward County Road C. Semi rolled over into the grass. Now, this happened about 5 miles west of Liberal just before 6 a.m. on Monday morning. Perez was taken to Southwest Medical Center. And voters went to the polls yesterday in Guyman and passed a $20.4 million bond issue that will allow Sawyer Elementary, one of the oldest schools in the district, to be closed. As Prairie Elementary School will be nearly doubled in size, this will allow kids from Sawyer Elementary and 3rd and 4th grades from Academy C to relocate to Prairie, a more modern school in the Guyman district. Now, Guyman school officials say overcrowding at the elementary level is also a reason the bond money will go toward that. And Perryton, an update on the investigation. The Perryton Independent School District. A sexual harassment complaint was made against the superintendent and assistant superintendent. A third-party investigator was hired to investigate, and the Perryton Independent School Board held a special meeting last night. In executive session, the board digested what the investigator found and made a decision regarding the two employees. After about 3 hours, the board announced that Superintendent Robert Hall and Assistant Superintendent Keith Langford will be taking a leave of absence. Details of the complaint have not been made public as the investigation is still ongoing. Hey, get ready to buy them. The Ness County Sheriff's Office is teaming up with the Western Kansas Child's Advocacy Center for a fundraiser to support kids. Raffle tickets are being sold for $100 each for a chance to win a new 2017 Jeep Wrangler Sport. You can purchase tickets through the Sheriff's Office. The winning ticket will be drawn on December 20th. Ooh, that'd make a good Christmas present. Western Kansas Child's Advocacy Center is an asset to law enforcement during the investigation of incidents involving children. They receive specialized training in order to conduct successful interviews and to be able to communicate more effectively with kids during these situations. And Governor Sam Brownback has issued his first pardon in almost 7 years in office to a man convicted of felony theft as a college student back in 1994. Brownback's office announced the pardon yesterday for Mark Schmidt of Parker, Colorado. Now, Schmidt is a Liberal native convicted of felony theft while living as a college student in Ottawa. The governor's office said the charge rose from a false insurance claim for $1,552. Schmidt completed probation, paid restitution, and had his record expunged. Now, Brownback said in a statement that Schmidt had proven sense to be a man of character. Good for you. All right, that's a look at some of the stuff that's happening out there. We do have a slight chance of rain, but mostly sunshine in the forecast. Be back with a look at that after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV 23 with host Chris Jewell. TV 23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in Original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
Looking off over the metropolitan area of Sublette, you can see this looks a lot like yesterday. We got a lot of sunshine out there today. Winds are picking up a little tougher than they were yesterday, but it's going to be warmer today. Looking at the readings here at the station, 62 degrees, relative humidity 47%, winds are out of the south at 13. You can see the cameras moving just a skosh there. And the barometric pressure is falling. Looking at the current temperatures around the entire viewing area, everybody in the 50s and 60s today. Look at that, Perryton, Guyman, 64 degrees. Now we're going to warm up just a little bit more than that, but not much. Current dew points around the area, everybody in the 30s and 40s, so it's not real bad out there, and it's a little breezy, so you're not going to suffer too much. And you can see the current wind speeds out there. 22 in Liberal, they seem to be the windiest spot. Now there is another front that's coming in, so you can see some of these winds are kind of going to shift around and the speeds are going to pick up as that warm front rolls in. Looking at the highs and lows as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport, we got to 60 yesterday, 92 the record back in 1953, 35 the overnight low, 25 back in 09. Yep, no new precipitation in the bucket. All right, here's what we got on store for today. 72 is going to be our high. Winds are going to be a little breezier today. 22 gusting up into the lower to mid 30s. Tonight, 49. If you open a window, though, don't open it very much. I opened mine last night. I got up this morning. It's 62 degrees in my house. I went, woohoo. Southeast winds at about 14 tonight. Tomorrow, all right, after that warm front comes through, we're going to get to 85. Lots of sunshine. Winds are going to be out of the south-southwest at 11, so it's not going to be too bad. Be pretty pleasant. Tomorrow night, 56, the overnight low, mostly clear. Winds will be out of the south at about 13 to 15. Looking at the 7-day, you can see we're going to warm up all the way in through Saturday. Now, that 30% chance of precipitation on Friday, that is going to be late Friday into early Saturday morning. Other than that, lots of sunshine, seasonal temperatures as we get back into next week in the 60s and 70s, lows in the 40s. So not bad after all. All right, that's a look at the weather. We'll be back with the markets and Hilary after this.
Letting it show. I've been around. college is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating BLT with your baby, because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Independence U, for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
You want to feel connected, at one with your world. Informed, included, and inspired. So no matter where you are, when important things happen, we're here at all hours, in the moment, on every screen in your life. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. We investigate and inform, give back to the community, build the local economy, even save lives. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. And unlike any other news source, we're here, 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 and here. We are broadcasters, always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or a loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. Get free delivery, free information, and all the paperwork is handled by our accredited suppliers for free. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. But wait, there's more. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. We have knee, back, and other braces available, as well as pharmacy services. Regardless of your age, if you suffer with diabetes and you have insurance, we can help.
Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at 800-232-5044. That's 800-232-5044. Call now.
Welcome back on this lovely Wednesday. I am joined today in studio by Hilary Whiteley. She is the director of the Senior Center of Finney County.
Yes.
And you also have another hat because you're like the executive director of something.
The Senior Center and our Finney County Transit.
And Finney County Transit. So you can get people to and from the Senior Center too.
Yes.
That's an easy deal. All right, so you guys are located on North 10th Street in Garden City.
Yes.
Right across from, what did you say, Wharton's?
Wharton's.
If you don't know where North 10th Street is, but you know where Wharton's for every blooming thing is, there's a shameless plug, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah. You're right across the street.
Yep.
Okay. So Senior Center of Finney County. Now, you guys do a lot of different things. You're not just there playing cards or shuffleboard or whatever it is that everybody thinks that seniors do, right?
Right.
You have a pool room, though, but I was thinking, no, it's not a swimming pool room. It's a pool table.
Pool tables. It's
billiards thing.
Very large. We have 4 pool tables in there. So
you have your own pool hall.
yeah, pretty much. They use it every day. They
Every
love
day?
it. Yes.
Okay, so you guys have something going on 5 days a week, right? Mm-hmm. Monday through Friday?
If not more, yeah.
If not more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, okay, so the big thing is, though, you have a lot of special services that the Senior Center provides to 60 and over. Is that what or is it?
The Senior Center is for 55 and older.
Oh, okay.
Our noon meal, it separates to 60 and older.
Oh, that's right, because you have a new meal every
Yes.
day, Monday through Friday.
Yes, that is offered there. And so if you're under 60, there's a charge of $5.50. If you're 60 or older, it's a suggested contribution of $3.50.
I like that. Suggested contribution.
Yes.
Of $3.50. That's still not bad. Okay. And you have a different meal every day. You're not just slapping the same thing out.
No, and it's actually made from the St. Catherine's Hospital.
Oh.
And they do a great job. They make really good food. So it's brought in from the hospital, and whatever they're having, we have as well.
All right. So you guys also are in charge of Meals on Wheels, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you deliver those Monday through Friday?
Friday, yes. And then people can elect to have a meal brought to them on Fridays, but it's a sack lunch for Saturdays. So essentially they could get a meal 6 days of the week if they elected to.
So are they, all right, so the Meals on Wheels, are they the same thing that you're serving at the Senior Center?
Yes, they do have dietary options that they can have if they have issues that they need something substituted or made specially. With Meals on Wheels, they can do that and have their special diet accommodated.
So is there a cost for Meals on Wheels?
There is. It's $3.20 per meal. They can apply for assistance paying for that. And Patty, who's the director of Meals on Wheels, she does a fantastic job helping those people, finding ways that they can get that assistance and doing really whatever we can to help them.
So if you have any questions, then they can call you or Patty at the Senior Center.
Yes.
In Garden City.
Yes.
All right. So how big, okay, so it's the Senior Center of Finney County.
Yes.
So you serve all of Finney County?
Yes.
All right. So if I'm living in Holcomb, I can come to the Finney County Senior Center. Now, all right, so here's a transit question for you. You got to put on your other hat now.
Okay.
All right. So is there transit available for me, say if I'm in Holcomb or one of the other little towns that's way north or whatever, that you can get from there to the Senior Center?
That's the demand response that they can call and request a pickup time, and they can.
Oh, that's the minibus thing, right? Maybe.
They can on.
Or is it not?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you call Crystal and her bunch, and they come get you.
Yes, and they the minibus is actually for the elderly and disabled, so the ADA bus, and then the demand response. I actually don't know which bus they would send out, but they can.
They're going to get a ride.
They're going to get a ride.
They're going to get a ride.
Yeah.
All right. So then they'll pick you up, bring you to the Senior Center, drop you off, and then you guys will call them and say, "Hey, Chris is ready to go home. Come get him."
Yes.
It's that easy. Then they come get me, and I go out, get on the bus, and away I go.
Right.
Until the next day.
Yes.
That's a pretty handy deal.
It is. It's very nice.
Yeah.
They do a great job helping people.
Yeah, I know Crystal Bazant. She's a crazy lady, but I like her.
She's good.
She is good. All right. So, and you guys also have a health clinic available?
We have a nurse
Fridays?
that comes every Friday from 10:30 to 11:30. They can do. Some people have requirements from their doctor that they need their blood pressure or blood sugars checked every week, and they can do that and send the information, either keep it kind of in a logbook or even sometimes send it directly to the doctor. But they do weight checks, a lot of different things in that. That's a great program, and we have a lot of people who come.
And that's every Friday?
Every Friday.
Now, is there a cost for that?
No.
Oh, even better.
It's great.
That's a good deal. All right, so let me ask you, the senior center now, you've got all these programs going on. You're getting your meals from St. Catherine Hospital, which I've heard has pretty, never tasted, but I hear they have pretty good food.
It's very good.
So they're doing your meals, and you guys have, Finney County Transit is hauling people for you, and et cetera. So how are you guys funded?
A big portion of the senior center's funding is through the county, the main source of funding, and then through Meals on Wheels. Our program is actually a little bit different than a lot of programs in really the U.S. where we're not federally funded. We are locally, so Patty does a lot of fundraisers. The United Way funds a lot, and then for them, and a lot of private donors and donations and different things like that she reaches out to people.
So a lot of it is local.
Yes.
A good share of it is local.
Majority.
Yeah, you get a little bit from the state, but the majority of it is all county and city local.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't realize that. I thought maybe you got more help from the state or from the federal, but no.
A small portion, yes, but a lot of it, majority of it is local. So that's why we try to, are getting the word out and of all the programs that are offered for the residents of Finney County that, their funding is coming from the county or our funding is coming from the county. So we'd love for them to participate in the programs that we have. So.
Well, and United Way, also a very, very good organization.
Yes.
So I know that.
We appreciate them.
I can imagine. All right. So you have some other things, though, that you guys do offer. I mean, you were talking about, all right, here's where I was getting confused. Medicaid, Medicare.
Medicare.
Thank you.
Well, we can do both. But
okay.
Medicare
But you can help people through the process of signing up or whatever for either one of those, I'm going to say, because I can't ever keep them apart. So, but you offer those types of things also, right?
That is a big portion of each week is Medicare appointments, whether it's helping someone get switched to a different program or really just counseling them on, okay, you're not 65 yet, this is where you're at, these are the steps that you need to take and kind of prepare for it. So that I've learned a lot in a short amount of time, and it's been great though, because it's kind of confusing. I mean, the process for applying for Medicare and getting everything figured out. So I love that part, getting everybody in and helping.
Well, and do they call it open enrollment? Mm-hmm. That's starting here pretty soon if it hasn't. Next week.
Yes.
So if you have Medicaid/Medicare problems, because I can't tell the two apart, you get a hold of this young lady at the Senior Center of Finney County, and you'll help them out, won't you?
Yes.
Or if you have any other questions on the Senior Center, transit, whatever, you guys can help them out.
Mm-hmm. We're happy to help.
Anytime. You guys got a ton of stuff. Well, we didn't even touch it all, did we?
No.
We didn't even get into your computer lab or your library or any of that stuff.
Dances.
Dances. They got it all, people. So, and they can find you. You have a web page, which is
seniorcenterfc.org.
Yeah, and you just launched a new Facebook page.
Just this morning.
Yeah, so get on. I liked it, so get on there and look up Senior Center of Finney County and like their page, so she can learn how to do it. All right.
Thank you.
Hilary, thanks for coming by.
Yes, thanks for
having me. You get some more
me.
stuff. Hey, come back. Let's talk about dances and some other fundraisers
Yeah,
that you got coming up.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Hilary.
Thank you.
And stick around to be back with some more right after this.
Watch these magnificent honeybees, staying busy pollinating the world and making honey while they do it. But these bees are suffering. The Wi-Fi in their hive is slow and buffers constantly. They struggle to watch their shows on Netflix and surf Pinterest. Bees hate that. So what do you do if you're a buffering bee? You switch to Pioneer Communications, who offer 50 megabit internet that's as sweet as honey. They've made the jump, and so can you. Pioneer Communications, your community connected.
Hi, I'm Eric Witilla. I'm a broadcast entrepreneur, and I've been running a 24/7 local news channel in northern Michigan since 2011. Now we're working to launch LNN, a 24/7 national news channel that can be seen right here in western Kansas, but we need your help to do that. LNN will bring you all the latest headlines from around America and the world without pundits, panels, or shout shows. Visit yourlnn.com to support our Kickstarter campaign and help make this new network a reality.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or a loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now.
You know, it hasn't happened very often in this fall season, but yesterday, the host Stanton County Trojan girls golf team toppled heavily favored Syracuse at the Class 3-2-1A regional tournament played at Prairie Pines Golf Course in Johnson. Now, Syracuse, they'd only lost 2 other tournaments all season. They struggled with a 386 to finish second, while Goodland, the other top area school, was third at 393 to secure the final team qualifying spot. They'll play next Monday in Hayes at that 3-2-1A state tournament. Good for you guys. And you know what? Yesterday's National League Division Series Game 4 between the Cubs and Nationals, yeah, it rained a bunch in Chicago. That game will be played at, if you're keeping track, 3:08 this afternoon. Cubs lead the series 2-1. This is a must-win if you're a Nationals fan. Hey, let's take a look at our weather before we get out of here. Right now, temperature's gone up. Hey, 2 degrees, it's 64. Relative humidity, 44%. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 7, but they're going to be picking up. Barometric pressure is falling. As we look at the 7-day, sunshine today, sunshine tomorrow. We'll get back up into the 80s on Thursday and Friday. Don't worry about that precipitation on Friday night. That's going to be well after midnight. We're going to stay warm into Saturday. Go out and have a great Wednesday, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you can also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains.